Good morning. Hi, my name is Anya. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are not new. I am here to talk about CQ handcrafted wax melts and the next restock. I have the scents that I have poured and are going to be available on September 2nd, and I will also post on Instagram as well as my Facebook business page for CQ Handcrafted wax melts, and also here on YouTube the scent list with the scent notes. But today I'm going to be going over each scent, what the scent notes are. So if you are excited to see what I'm going to be pulling out for the restock, then just stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so I have a basket full of some of the items that I have poured for the next restock, and I just want to hit on scent description and the oils that are in each blend, and also talk about the sizes that will be available. So this I'm calling a little comfort. And the label on here is wrong. So I found my original formula, scent note formula, and this is not correct. But this is vanilla bean Noel, vanilla patchouli type, warm vanilla sugar, and a hint of vanilla Valentine. So this is like a super creamy patchouli. And I got like a little sample bottle of vanilla patchouli, the Bath and Body Works type, or a comfort, I believe is what they call it in that world. To basically try to like start dipping my toe in that earthy hippie scent. But I wanted, once I opened it and I played around with it, I really love how cozy it is, and it's like a sophisticated kind of patchouli. The vanilla bean Noel adds like that bakery element. Then you add in the warm vanilla sugar, so you get that extra brown sugar note there, as well as the vanilla orchid that's tied with that. And then you also get the warmth of the patchouli. It is such a beautiful, cozy scent, and I will be having these available in the sunflowers here. And these are about like anywhere from 3.5 to 3.9 ounces. So basically as much as like a little souffle cup, and I just thought this would be a fun shape. And that's the only size that I have available for that scent. I'm waiting on a few more oils to make more of those available in the shape sizes as well, and maybe even some break bars like the brittles or more souffles. I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm basically waiting on some more oils to come in. Next up here is I Bite. I just thought it would be a fun name. So this has pumpkin apple type, cider donuts, and radiant maple type. So you're essentially getting all the quintessential fresh apple, fresh pumpkin, a little bit of spice. That radiant red maple adds like that warm sweetness with that extra maple, also has apple in it. And then the cider donuts adds extra. You get the donut note for sure, and it's definitely cider present. Oh, it is so good. This is everything that I've poured for this next restock is in a new wax formula, which has been testing extremely well here. And I've also been using stronger oils, so I'm really excited about how these have been doing here in every space that I've tested it. So I Bite, this will be available in 2 ounce, I can't get this close, 2 ounce shape bags. So this will come with a quantity of 4. And then you have leaves and some bunch shapes. Leaves and bunch shapes here. And this will also be available in the 3.9 ounce souffle, like this. So this one has the red glitter, and then I found some cute spiders and some spider web glitter shapes. So that'll be fun, and it is a very delicious pumpkin apple based scent. I believe the pumpkin apple in there is actually the more dominant note, but it's literally all three of those oils in equal amounts in that blend. The next one I have here, and this, when I was pouring this, made me drool. So I have here Pumpkin's Birthday. So these will be available in a 2 ounce 4-pack of shapes, as well as these are weighing out close to be like 4.2 ounces because of the embeds. And this is pumpkin pecan waffles, candy corn, buttercream cupcake, and powdered sugar. Like, it's just super decadent pumpkin pecan waffle bakery blend. You get the kind of caramel, toffee, buttery tones from that candy corn, which also plays off the buttercream cupcake. It's just like PPW baked up and amplified. So delicious. Made me want to lick the air when I was pouring it. And I did a pumpkin and some heart embeds on that, and then the shapes also kind of reflect that as well. So next up here, and this is a really cool fun shape too that I got a mold in. And these I think were based, or some more of like a pumpkin candle mold, but I think these are around we'll just say 3.5 ounces, and as well as 2 ounce shape bags here. And this next scent is Cocoa Pumpkin. This is coconut pumpkin latte, Bath and Body Works type, toasted marshmallows, coconut shortbread cookies, and Mary cookies, also Bath and Body Works types. This, you get the coconut with this slightly spiced pumpkin with the extra creaminess from the toasted marshmallow. And then you get those coconut shortbread cookies. And the Mary cookies are basically like the Christmas cookie. I don't know if they've renamed it, but it's like the Christmas cookie scent, or Mrs. Claus cookies. It's very similar. You get like a biscotti, well, the notes in that oil are biscotti, caramel woods, cookie dough, I believe. But the coconut pumpkin latte is just a creamy, not really tropical, but a creamy pumpkin scent that is an absolute stunner. So I did kind of like a light bluish pumpkin. I've always liked the blue pumpkins. I don't really have any of them in my home, but I've always loved the blue pumpkins, so I thought I would just kind of make some for this shape. Excuse me, allergies. Next up here we have Blood on the Moon, available in a 2 ounce shape, and as well as a 3.5 sunflower here. And this is one of my darker scents. This is spiced pumpkin and patchouli, cider donuts, warm fireside, which has the embers and like the cinnamon, as well as iced ginger snaps. I'm actually melting this today. When on cold, you definitely can hint or smell the patchouli. But then as this is warming, like, I feel like the space has, you get like the ginger snap, and you're getting that warm pumpkin and the smoky embers from the fireside, and then the patchouli. So it is not like in your face when it's warming, but on cold, it's lovely. So it's kind of really cool to see how it does when you get cold sniffs versus warm sniffs. And again, this is available in the new wax formula. This one, the shapes here, I did some mica in the wax as well as painted with the wax. So that was really fun for me to make. Next up here we have Countryside, and this has red apples, mown hay, sweet balsam, smooth vetiver, and cedarwood. This literally smells like you are on a farm that has just cut down cut down all the hay that they're growing for the year, for the winter, and you're getting some woodsiness from that vetiver and the balsam, and then the brightness from the red apples. This will be available in shapes. Then we also have like my break bars here and souffles. So this is super fun. I absolutely am really loving hay. Like, just the brightness of that. It's just a different spin on like a grass scent. And then you throw in the apple and the notes of the balsam in the woods basically just make you feel like you're outdoors, and it's fresh, like a cool, crisp fall morning right before it actually gets frigid outside. So that was Countryside. Next here we have Autumn Cheesecake. And this has pumpkin cheesecake, blueberry pumpkin, Bath and Body Works type, blueberry compote, and graham crackers. So this will be available in a 3-pack, 2-ounce shape bag, as well as, we'll say 3.5 to 3.9. It just really depends on how much wax extra I put on top. So anywhere from 3.5 to 3.9 souffles. So this is delicious. I am really loving blueberry and pumpkin together, but the pumpkin cheesecake in this is not super spicy, but it's creamy, and just, you get the crust, and then the extra blueberry in here just brightens it up so it doesn't feel so heavy. And I also wanted a different variety of like a pumpkin without being too pumpkin-y. So I really feel like the blueberry pumpkin Bath and Body Works type oil really kind of inspired this whole blend. And then the graham crackers, it's a winner in my book. Super yummy, super delicious. I'm really excited about that one. Okay. Next up we have here is New Moon. So this will be available in 2-ounce shapes, the 3.7-ounce souffles, and anywhere from 3.9 to 4-ounce like bars. And this is summer marshmallow, blackberries, sugar cookie, and Palo Santo. I had my sister gave me some really cool like moon and cat shaped molds, so I just thought it'd be something fun to put together. And I love blackberry and beach nights together, which is what the summer marshmallow is, but that's just what I'm calling mine. Then you get the warmth of that Palo Santo when it's heating up, and it's so pretty. Like, it's just a cozier version of a beloved blackberry and beach nights blend. And can we talk about the glitter? I know you really can't see the flash on that, but this is like a duochrome pink with a color shift. Oh no, it's a purple with a color shift to like a bronzy pink. And I also have stars on this. So the blackberry molds, or the blackberry shapes on here, are actually molded those from real blackberries. So super excited about that one. Really love that blackberry that's in there. Okay, and then we have Know You're Toasted. No, You're Toasted. Forget the inflection. This is Sugar Cookie Royale, Sweet Bakery Dough, Zucchini Bread, Campfire Marshmallow, and Palo Santo. So this is my smoky woodsy bakery. That Sugar Cookie Royale is super rich and decadent. Then you get the Sweet Bakery Dough, which is not as intense as like a fresh baked bread, and it's sweeter. It's kind of like a cinnamon roll bread, or like a pumpkin bread or a banana bread batter without the banana. Then you get the nuttiness and also a little hint of the spiciness from the zucchini bread. But this one's not overly spicy. You know, you just get that extra bready component. Campfire Marshmallow is not Marshmallow Fireside. This is a more woodsy, smoky marshmallow scent. And then you also get the richness in the amber tones from the Palo Santo. So this one is only available in the, these have varying weights because they're like different sizes. So anywhere from 3.5 to 4 ounces in the break, the break bars. And then I also wanted to cover what has been available in the shop, and I just didn't do a video, so just thought I would include these as well. So we have Safe Space. This is available. I have a few shapes left of this, but then also the break bars and the 5-ounce shape bags. This is brown sugar and fig, caramel tobacco, marshmallow cream, and warm vanilla sugar with a hint of vanilla waffle cones. This is like you get definitely the orchid note from the brown sugar and fig, as well as the caramel tobacco, and the sugars in the brown sugar and fig and caramel tobacco also pair very well together. This is just so pretty. Like, I really love the fig with the caramel tobacco. I don't know if it's just like a double earthiness or something I'm just naturally drawn to. Then you get the sweetness from the marshmallow cream, and then warm vanilla sugar is just, it needs to be in everything. So this is really nice. Really pleased with how that turned out. And the shapes, I have 2 cookie shapes left, and then like the smaller, like bundt size. I think there's some donut shapes, just a variety of shapes in the 5-ounce shape bags. So that will be available, or still available on the site. Then I have some break bars here in Vanilla Shores. This is salty ocean water, caramel macadamia, tonka bean, and creamy vanilla musk. So this is essentially Cherry Rosa 71 type, vanilla Valentine, and sea salt and driftwood. With a hint, it's only a hint though, and you really don't get it until it's like past like the 6th or 7th hour, or depending on if you're using it. It's inspired by Vanilla Waves from Scentsy, but this is definitely not Vanilla Waves. That recipe is still gonna be tweaked a little bit, but this is just a really nice caramel vanilla combination with a little freshness from the sea salt driftwood. Yeah, I really like that Cherry 71. That one's just such a good oil. It's nutty caramel, not too heavy with the caramel though. It's delicious. This one kind of is like fall-ish. This is Apple Empanadas. This is available in the clams as well as some break bars. This is funnel cake batter, churros, caramel sauce, cinnamon sugar with diced red and green apples. We have like glitter on the back here. I used to try to put glitter on all of them. Glitter or like a color differentiation. This smells like apple empanadas from Taco Bell. That's what it reminded me of. That's what actually kind of inspired this whole thing. Or just like a hot fried apple pie from McDonald's. That's essentially what I'm getting. You get the doughiness from the batter, and then also that fried component. The caramel is not this. I didn't use a caramel apple oil. The churro oil that I had actually had the caramel in it. And the apples in this is not too bright, and it's not too loud. This is a combination of 2 different apple oils here. So really excited about that one. I hope you guys will like that as well. Let me also do this one since I was kind of showing it here, but this is La La Land. This is one house blend of lavender. Then we have vanilla sugar cookie dough, pan dulce, which is a sweet bread oil, as well as artisan bread. Yeah, that one's really nice. So this one has like silver glitter and like a duo flake sort of situation. Lavender Bakery. It's more bready than it is the cookie dough, but I really do like the lavender notes in this, and I hope you guys will like that as well. That's only available in the clamshells. Next up here is Crumbs in the Sheets. This is Snickerdoodles, Palo Santo, frosted graham crackers, and bourbon. So this is essentially the Snickerdoodle oil. Then there's a Palo Santo and bourbon oil. That one is like a really spice forward, warm Palo Santo with like I've got a lot of cinnamon in it, so it helps amp up the cinnamon that should be in snickerdoodles, but it's really more like just a butter cookie with a hint of cinnamon sugar, and then the frosted graham crackers for some extra icing and a little more dense brown caramelized cookie. This one has the crumbs on the top that I made. This will only be available in the clamshells as well. Super yummy, but different in a way that is not in your face. This one, this is Angel Beach Cakes. I wanted to do like a vanilla bakery beach nights blend, and this is in one of the first, I don't know if this is with, this is not the house blend. This is like the first beach nights oil that I had acquired. And then this one has was poured in on June 3rd. So it's August, gonna be about September. This should be good to go. The beach night, that specific beach nights oil from that supplier does take some time to develop, like a lot. And this is a vanilla based scent. So yes, it would require some additional cure time, but this is Angel Food Cakes, Summer Marshmallow, Vanilla Cake Pops, and Cupcake Activities. So that one has the swirls, and then also we have glitter on the top of that. So pretty. I would say that the clams that I'm showing here now would do best with a 25 watt or higher bulb warmer or tea light, or if you have a hot plate warmer, that would be really great, just to get the best performance out of that. Then lastly here we have Toes in the Sand. So this is driftwood, sea salt, seashells, sea glass, sugar plums, and lavender marshmallow. So this was supposed to have embeds of seashells, and then I had like little bubbles. So it's supposed to look like sea glass. And then I did some dots. And there are, from the embeds, you can kind of see like the breakthrough on the other side. But this is like a fresh aquatic with a little creaminess from the lavender marshmallow, but it's really in the background. Like this is definitely more of an aquatic fresh type scent. So pretty. I really am pleased with how this one came out. This one was strong here in my apartment, and I did this in only the living room, and it filled up the whole space all the way to the kitchen, which is an impossible scent to space. So all right, next up here we have Hello Sunshine. For those of us that like to use citrus to kind of freshen the space, but you still want like a bakery element, this has Tangerine Passion, White Cake, Tangerine Passion, which just is a really bright tangerine orange zesty scent. Then you have a hint of lemon icebox cookies mixed with white cake. So this will be available in the cookie shapes. I have like a cheesecake shape, and I have this also available in the break bars and the 5-ounce shape bags. This is just a really fun citrus bakery blend. The orange and the tangerine really come out in this big time. Like it's so delicious, but you get that vanilla base, which I really like. And that white cake is loud and proud. Definitely a creamy citrus blend. Be very nice to also mix with, say, like a tree, or you want to add some brightness to like a heavier pumpkin scent. That would be a really good option. Then next up here we have Berry Bewildered. So I wanted to make a fresh berry scent, but with like a fall twist. And the fall twist is the Berry Bewitching Brew. So you have Berry Bliss, Magic in the Air, Bath and Body Works type, and then the Berry Bewitching Brew. So you have a lot of berries, a little darker wild berries. You got blackberry, strawberry, raspberry. The Magic in the Air type just adds like a fresh, little musky vibe, but that Berry Bewitching Brew is so pretty. That has a base note of like musk and patchouli, but you don't get the patchouli. It's just a very, very bright berry scent. I am really happy with how this turned out. This will be available in shapes here. So we have like strawberry, cats, and a mini muffin. I think this also has a berry in here, but you can't really see. So this will be available in the 2-ounce shape variety, as well as souffles. That is it. Those are the scents that will be listed as on my restock coming on September the 2nd. So if you have any questions, just leave them down below in a comment. I thank you and appreciate you so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. These will be listed here on cqhandcrafted.com or CQ Handcrafted wax melts. I will also be posting the scent list typed out on Instagram, YouTube, and as well as Facebook for those who are interested in getting your hands on some of these. So I hope you guys have a great one, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.